Why is the cryptocurrency market so volatile? My name is Keith and you're watching The Investment Matrix. So in 2017, the stock market, traditional stocks, NASDAQ, etc., was the least volatile in decades. Kind of stable. So stable, in fact, that people that made tons of money trading gave up their jobs to computers that would operate off of algorithms that would, operate on split-second decisions and trades based off of valuations or evaluation changes on stocks faster than any human could. So with that, the whole industry has changed where, there are thousands of computers running every day doing these types of transactions. So why are cryptocurrencies so volatile? The number one reason, in no particular order of importance, is, in my opinion, there is no real intrinsic value in cryptocurrencies. What does that mean? Traditional stocks, their prices are based off of the performance of a company or a product. Cryptocurrency doesn't have that. Also, companies employ thousands of people every day to make their product better, to come up with new products. Cryptocurrencies don't do that either. The money that's used, invested, and gained in cryptocurrency is hardly ever turned back into improving it. Cryptocurrencies don't offer dividends. There is no real understanding of the cryptocurrency amongst most of the traders that are trading it, and as a result, the prices fluctuate. I wouldn't even say daily, but every second of the day. Investors of cryptocurrency are never sure when it's overbought, oversold, or inflated. They react based off of news groups, the news, or just plain gut. And as a result, when you react that way, things tend to fluctuate heavily. If a crowd goes to the left, you will not stay to the right, you'll go to the left too, even if you're not sure why. So that's the main reason why cryptocurrencies fluctuate. There is no real intrinsic value or any basis behind the price. The other reason is that there's a lack of regulation on cryptocurrency. Governments are trying their best to understand it and pass laws, but let's face it, cryptocurrencies are a worldwide phenomenon. There's no regulation, hardly any laws put in place. As a result, people don't feel safe with their investments in cryptocurrency, so they're very likely to pull out as soon as there's a hiccup in the market. That in turn causes a domino effect on the price. So cryptocurrencies, they're out, they're available, and their mere existence threaten the industry, meaning banks, investment houses, lending institutions, and as a result, they're not adopting this whole new technology, this whole new way of buying and paying for things. So with the lack of their support and their backing, cryptocurrencies still remain in the eyes of many as this thing that you could lose all your money overnight, or this thing that's used on the dark web to do nefarious things. So that's another reason why they're so volatile. Because cryptocurrency can be hacked, investors of cryptocurrency are told and indoctrinated to keep most of their crypto off of the exchange, keeping it in cold storage. So because of this, most of the cryptocurrency that's in existence today is not readily available. So if there's a market swing in either direction, most of the, comparing it to regular stocks, is not available for sale. It's not available for purchase readily and quickly. So the price might be going up, many people might want to buy, and because it's not readily available, you could experience slippage. By the time you get it into the market, the price has dropped, and because the price has dropped because of lack of availability, even though there are purchases pending, you lose. And that can happen in either direction. It's going up, you lose. It's going down, you lose. So that's a real problem. It's hackable. It's not readily available because of the security measures put in place, and that creates some timing issues when it comes to your cryptocurrency and its availability for business. Most of the investors in cryptocurrency don't want to hold their crypto for the long term. So because of that, they're constantly looking at the price. And with every upswing, they're really excited and they're counting how much money they've made. And with every downswing, they start panicking and they start pulling their money out. So because of that, people who are fickle in the investment of cryptocurrency, they're not in for the long term. You buy your crypto, you leave it alone. You come back in 10 years, 5 years, and it's gone up 1,000%. Those are the early adopters. Most of the late adopters are buying high and selling low and causing all sorts of disruptions in the market because of their actions and losing a lot of money at the same time. Another reason why they're so volatile, look at who's investing in cryptocurrency today. It's mainly millennials, young up-and-comers who missed out on the market. When I say market, missed out on the housing market. So they're kind of priced out of houses right now. And their lack of trust in institutions, banks, government, military, large companies, they're the ones that are buying a lot of cryptocurrency now because they have nothing else to spend money on. And because they're young, because they lack the investment experience, they are basically following news groups, websites, the news, friends and family, co-workers, and when they buy, when they sell, without truly understanding what is cryptocurrency, what is this particular coin good for, what is Bitcoin, what is Litecoin, what is Ethereum, what's the differences between them, why should you purchase one over the other. That level of understanding is not really obtained. They're not really reading and researching what they need to. So when their friends do something, they do the same. And if their friends make a mistake, they make the mistake too. And they tend not to learn from these mistakes because they're just doing what everyone else does. So why is cryptocurrency so volatile? Lack of understanding, lack of trust, not holding for the long term, not understanding the technology, following your friends, banks are not backing it, on and on and on. This is Keith. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like, and watch me on the next one.